Hello everyone and welcome to a new series called PlayTest, of which in this series we'll be testing an array of new, affordable, craftable weapons or weapons that are mostly 4 stars in different situations and new characters if I were to obtain them. So for the first episode of the series, we'll be looking at one of the new Battle Pass weapon, the sword, the Wolf-Fang. So the Wolf-Fang has the same stat as the Black Sword, with the difference being the passive, of which there are 2 components to it. The first part is that you gain a damage bonus for your elemental skill and your elemental burst, while the second part of it makes it so that every time your elemental skill and elemental burst hits an opponent, it will gain more crit rate. At Refinement 1, of which we'll be testing later, you can get up to 8% for your elemental skill and 8% crit rate for your elemental burst, and if you combine that with the weapon's second crit rate stat, you can gain of up to 35.6% crit rate. And as for the characters that we will be testing, you can go check the timestamps down below to skip to whichever characters that I have tested in their own respective builds. And if there is any characters or any other things you would like me to test, let me know down below in the comments. Otherwise, I'll let the footage roll and we'll talk about the overall summary at the end of the video. Anyways, enjoy! Ayaka running the R5 Amenoma Kageuchi with the 4-piece Blizzard Strayer set. The Kazuha used in this footage will have 4 Viridescent Venerer with 896 Elemental Mastery at level 90. Ayaka with the same build with R1 Blackcliff. Ayaka with R1 Wolf-Fang running the double Shiminawa, double Blizzard Strayer build. DPS Bennett running the R5 Festering Desire with the 4-piece Gilded Dreams. DPS Bennett with Refinement 1 Wolf-Fang. DPS Bennett with Refinement 5 Toukabou Shigure. Geo Traveler with the R5 Amenoma Kageuchi. My Goro is on a Constellation 4 and he is running 4-piece Noblesse. Also, Zhongli is running the 4-piece Tenacity of the Millilith.
先生後日みんながそばにいてくれるわ。塵となれ。
Geo Traveler with the R1 Wolf-Fang. Geo Traveler with the R5 Toukabou Shigure. DPS Jin with R5 Amenoma Kageuchi. Both my Bennett and my Faruzan are using the 4-piece Noblesse set, and my Faruzan is only C1. DPS Jin with R1 Wolf-Fang. DPS Jin with R5 Longsword. This only works because we run hyper carry with Bennett. Kaeya with R5 Festering Desire. The Diona in this footage will be using a sack bow at level 80 with 4 Noblesse Oblige. Kaeya with R1 Wolf-Fang. Kaeya with R5 Amenoma Kageuchi. Kaeya with the R1 Blackcliff Longsword. DPS Kazuha with a R5 Sacrificial Sword.
風の行く先を雲が借りなく時
DPS Kazuha with R1 Wolf-Fang.
みんなは俺が守る。
わしに手を出すつもりか。お前にやろう。
風の行く先を風の歌雲の行く
DPS Kazuha with R5 Lion's Roar. The only reason why I tried this is because of the team that we are running.
みんなは俺が守る。
今に見ておれ。お前にやろう。
はっ、そこだ。もみちは散らまく。
わしに手を出すつもりか。
それ、はっ。
後悔しても
For Thundering Fury Keqing with R1 Blacksword.
瞬く間に
はっ、一点集。
覚えたわよ。逃がさない。行くわよ。行け。
For Thundering Fury Keqing with R1 Wolf-Fang.
風よ。
覚えたわよ。
健康よ。世の乱れを切り尽くせ。
瞬く間に。
For Thundering Fury Keqing with Lion's Roar R5 with slightly different artifact stats.
そこだ。
痛くしちゃ。
我が剣よ、影に従え。ディア。
断罪の名。
はっ、そこだ。
痛くしちゃ。
我が剣よ、影に従え。
For Thundering Fury Keqing with the R5 Toukabou Shigure.
それ、せい、はっ。
はびこりなさい。
健康よ、世の乱れを切り尽くせ。急がないと。行け。
DPS Lynette with R1 Favonius Sword.
みんなは俺が
後悔しても遅いぞ。いらんか周期。ちょっとしたトリップ、こちらに注目。わしに手を出すつもり。サプライズ。
DPS Lynette with R1 Wolf-Fang.
岩山八九全力攻撃。
後悔しても遅いぞ。マジックスタート。お前にやろう。
For Emblem Xingqiu with R5 Sacrificial Sword.
みんなを守るからね。
風の赴くままに雲が借りな。この剣はわかるかい？股間奥義。
For Emblem Xingqiu with the R1 Wolf-Fang.
風を知れ。はっ。風の歌、雲の。歌よ錦となれ。参る。
For Emblem Xingqiu with the R1 Skyward Blade. So to summarize everything, I think Wolf-Fang is actually a decent weapon. Being a weapon that basically has the same stats as Blacksword, I feel like, say, like I don't have Alhaitham, unfortunately. Maybe one day I will, but I feel like Wolf-Fang is actually pretty good on Alhaitham, given that his elemental skill and his elemental burst is one of the biggest part of his hit damage component. Other characters I would like to try would include Ayato. I may pull for that soon if the rerun comes around, but that will have to wait. I think overall, Wolf-Fang isn't really a strong contender, but I think it's more of a good alternative. But to be fair, that's because I'm putting them in certain situations. Like the footage you saw just now is like R5 Festering, which most people might not have. R5 Amenoma is more accessible, and it's actually quite decent for a lot of characters if you want to run them in a DPS build. Toukabou Shigure is also another event weapon, so that's a little bit of an outlier, but I would say the closest comparison would be the Blacksword or maybe the Blackcliff. But I would say Wolf-Fang is okay for now. I don't think it's a strong pick, and as someone who did the review previously on which Battle Pass weapons you should get for the new ones, at least based on the pre-release analysis, it's a little bit disappointing. But yet this is Refinement 1, though realistically, like, we're not going to count Refinement 5 because it's not possible to get Refinement 5 right now because you can only get like one Battle Pass weapon per patch, and it's going to take all the way to like patch 4.4 to get a Refinement 5 of any one of these weapons. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you guys like this series. I'll be doing more of this in the future. Maybe we'll do one with Lynette, or maybe once we get the next Battle Pass weapon, there'll be the next series for the next episode for this series. Thank you for stopping by, and I wish you all a good time. Peace out.